Hey folks, today is February the 10th. It's currently about 5:50 in the afternoon. We're going to do our Trend Hunter Robot week number, Week number 10 update and review. If you guys recall, last week we earned 4.73%. The week before that, we earned 1.67%. The week before that, 2.67%. And before that, 1.50%. And we did have a losing week this week, so let's go ahead and jump in and see what the damage is. You'll recall that we did update to the newest version of the EA, and some things have definitely changed in how the EA manages trades, so we'll take a look at that in a moment. But as you can see here, overall, we're still up 21.27%. And let's step in here. We can see the drawdown, 5.42%. So still under 10%, which is always a good thing. And we can see here this week we lost 2.94%, or $183.44. We can come down here and we can see for the month of February, at present, we're up 0.81%. And we still have 2.5 weeks to go before the end of the month. Let's come over here and take a look at summary. I always like to see which pairs are performing the best. Profit. And we can see here USD MXN is performing the best at this point. I'm pretty sure that it's taking trades in a similar manner to what it was doing previously. And I'm pretty sure Euro Japanese Yen has kind of switched up or almost reversed basically the way it was managing trades. I'll show you guys that once we get into the VPS. All right, let's go ahead now, take a look at the news, and then we'll jump into the VPS here. All right, so as we can see here, Monday we had cash rate out of Australia. Tuesday we had, Fed Chair Powell speaks. Wednesday, not much on Wednesday. On Thursday, unemployment claims out of the U.S. And on Friday, prelim UOM consumer sentiment and also employment change out of Canada. And also GDP out of GBP. So a few high impact news releases, not a lot though. All right, let's go ahead and jump in, take a look at what happened this week. And as we can see here, overall, we're still up $1,063. We don't have any trades open going into the weekend, which is always a good thing. Current balance is $6,063. And the first day of the week is the 6th of February. So let's take a look and see what happened here. So it looks like we got started right around right there. That's when we started closing out trades. And as we can see here, this is a USD MXN trade. Let's pull this up. All right, and this trade closed on 2/6. So that must be this one right here. This is the buy trade. You can see we entered the trade right here. Stop losses down here. Give the trade plenty of room if it wants to go against us a little bit. And then went up to our profit target pretty swiftly there. Let's check out this Euro Japanese Yen trade. This was a pretty healthy loss, $240.69 loss. All right, let's come over here and see. This one closed out on February the 7th. So that is over here somewhere. All right, so it's right here. And what you can see is we entered the trade here, and here's our stop. So a much smaller stop, and the take profit is about twice the size of our stop. So this is definitely it's definitely managing the Euro Japanese Yen pair trades differently than what it's doing for the other pairs, and also what it was doing before this previous update. So I guess we're going to have to just be patient and see what happens with this particular change in strategy here. And you can see that loss was, like I said, over $240. And let's keep on going down. USD MXN, small loss there. And that was on February the 9th. So that was most likely, I'm going to say this trade here. I'm not even sure why. Look at this. It looks like February 9th, 3 o'clock, February 9th, 3 o'clock. So it opened and closed this trade almost, or basically at the same time. So that's a bit odd. I'm not sure what happened there. All right, let's keep on going down. Here's another Euro Japanese Yen trade. This trade closed out on the 9th. All right, so let's see. All right, so it looks like here's that trade right here. And again, as you can see, here's our stop. And here's our take profit, which is basically probably a little bit more than twice the size of our stop loss. In some cases, that might be a good thing. And I'm assuming they, because there was only one set file for Euro Japanese yen. So they must have either done some back testing and saw that that set file does very well over the long term, or they must have been testing it in a different account for testing it, and they've seen that it's done very well. So like I said, right now we're at the very start of this new trading methodology, or new trade management methodology. And as we can see, it didn't wait for the market to come up to the stop. It went ahead and closed it out right there for a loss of $79.61. Here's another USD MXN trade. This one happens to be a nice size winner. This one closed out on February the 9th. And as we can see here, again, this is where we entered. Stop way up here. Profit target right here. Market went against us a little bit and then came right down and hit our profit target. Last trade, Euro Japanese yen. And as we can see here, this one closed out on the 10th. Let's pull this up. And it looks like that's the trade right here. And as we can see, entered the market right here. Here's our stop. Here's our take profit. And it went against us just a tiny bit. That's very, very interesting. The market went against us not a lot at all. So I'm unsure why the EA closed out this trade, because as we can see, a few minutes or a few hours after we exited the trade right here, I don't know, maybe when it saw this push up, it decided to go ahead and close the trade. But you can see shortly after that, the market did push down towards our profit target. So it's very interesting. So we might have to let this Euro Japanese yen pair run with this new trading methodology for a bit longer to see, you know, how we feel about it. But at this point, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and take a look at the vendor's account, because I'm really curious to see how the vendor's accounts are doing with these new changes. All right, click here for access to MyFX Book, third-party verified stats for our trading account. Let's check out this one first. And as we can see here, this account did 1.76, and we can check out their summary here. They are trading quite a few other pairs. And if you recall, like I said in the manual, it did state that there are 3 pairs that are currently doing really well, that they've approved, I guess, for everyone to trade. And there are a few others that they're testing out to see. Let's go ahead and see what's the most profitable pair. And it looks like Euro USD is the most profitable pair. And another thing I find interesting is Euro Japanese yen is nowhere to be seen on this one. And I know in the manual, Euro Japanese yen is one of the 3 that they recommend we trade with. So that is very, very interesting. But we can see here for February, they're currently down 3.77%. Huh. All right, let's go back and let's check this second account. All right, let me see. New pairs testing. All right, so as we can see here, they made 3.12% this week. And for the month of February, they're up 2.49%. And let's check out the summary here. Let's go over here to profit. All right, so this is showing that their most profitable pair is Euro Japanese yen, which is very interesting. So I'm kind of wondering if the vendor's actually trading this set file that they pushed out to us. That's something I'm wondering about. Euro USD. Let's check out the trade history. I want to see if Euro USD is closing out trades. What's the price we got into this? Okay, so we open price was 141.191, a stop loss of 53 pips, a take profit of 170 pips. Okay, so it looks like they're using the same trade management methodology, which is very interesting because they're getting different. Okay, so here's a loss right here. That's happening this week, or that happened this week. Let's see here. Here's the open price. Stop loss in pips, 103 pips. Take profit in pips, 193. So again, stop loss is lower than the take profit. Let's keep on going down. Here's another Euro Japanese yen trade. And we can see here, stop loss is 74 pips. Take profit is 183. They made 230. So it looks like they are using the same methodology. What broker are they trading with? Blaze Markets. Very interesting is all I can say. So it looks like they're getting very good results with this new trading methodology or trade management methodology with Euro Japanese yen. And I didn't get any Euro USD trades this week. Let's see if the vendor did. All right, so the vendor likewise did not get any Euro USD trades. So we'll just have to be patient and see. Hopefully Euro USD will kind of kick in and start hitting us with some profits here. But yeah, this is very interesting developments from what I can see here. And we can see their drawdown overall is 36.60%. And what's the other one? Let's check out this other account. Drawdown in this one is about 21.45%. All right, so very interesting developments overall. Let's go ahead now. Let's come back and see how you guys did this week. We can check out this account right here. Here's a live account. All right, so this individual did 3.12%. I'm not sure if he updated to the newest version or if he's still using the old version of the EA. All right, but I also noticed that this individual has drawdown going into the weekend. So yeah, everybody's kind of getting scattered results, a lot of different results. And we'll notice that this individual likewise is also testing out US 500 and UK 100. So let's see how his performance is looking with those. And let's see which one has been the most profitable. So it looks like Euro Japanese yen has been the most profitable. Euro USD is the second, USD MXN the third, and US 500 is the fourth. And we can take a quick peek on history and see what the... Okay, so Euro Japanese yen, we can see the stop here, 53 pips, take profit 170. Similar here, 103, stop loss 193. All right, so 74, stop loss 100. Okay, so it looks like this individual did update to the latest version of the EA. So very, very interesting developments. We'll keep watching it, like I said, and hopefully this situation will resolve itself. I'm really not sure why the Euro Japanese yen pair has decided to close out some of these trades so quickly. As we can see here, it just spiked up, came back down, and it closed out the trade for a small loss. So this is very interesting. So we'll continue to watch it, and I'll report to you guys as always on a weekly basis what is happening, and yeah, we'll see what happens next week. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and of course, let me go ahead, refresh the page here, see if you guys had any questions. All right, this EA along with Money Tree A are fire. I have noticed that the Money Tree EA has been doing very well, but I believe it does well on certain brokers, and unfortunately, the broker it does well on does not accept U.S. citizens. So it's just one of those situations where certain people can benefit, but I'm not one of those people, unfortunately. And I do have plans to come out with several new, reviews, like I said in the previous videos. Just right now, I have a lot going on in the personal life, so I don't have the time at the moment to introduce those new products. But hopefully over the next few weeks, things will free up for me, and I can go ahead and put out some of that new stuff for you guys. All right, so as always, if you guys have any questions on the Trend Hunter EA, or if you have any updates you want to ask about or mention, you can put those in the comment section below, and I'll try to find the answers for you. And if you want to test it out for yourself, make sure you use the link in the comments or in the this section right here to help support the channel. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you on the next update. Take care, folks.